What's up, everybody? OGP back with you from the theater. And I'm not alone today. We got Matt in the house and Mr. John Ward. But shh, don't tell nobody he's here. Look at that. We're at the AMC, I think, 10 here on Rainbow in Las Vegas, Nevada. And we're about to go see the movie Wolfman, which the poster's right over there. I am pretty excited. We got to guess ahead what we think the score is going to be. On a 1 to 5. Oh, do you remember what we guessed? We did on our video a couple weeks ago. I don't remember.
I might have said I think I said 4 because it's Lee Winnell.
Okay. I'm going to guess a 3.5 is where I'm going to be. On a 1 to 5, Matt, what do you think this is going to rate?
I'm going to say probably about a 3.
A 3.
It seems like it has the same exact storyline as Beast Within. So.
We will find out momentarily.
I've read that too.
Yeah. Well, hopefully there's some originality to it.
Yeah.
But let's go see Wolfman in the theater.
The theater.
But first, let's see. They have across from the concessions over here. We've got the bar and a little selection of goodies here. What do we got? Something from Sonic over here, and Lion King, War of yeah, nothing fun. Sometimes they have like Funkos and stuff like that, but nothing. Oh no, here we go. Oh look, we got Buddy the Elf, Ghostface. Oh, that's kind of cool. But I'm not in the market for anything like that. But there's some cool little fun things if you're looking for something to take home from the movie. Well, look at the Joker.
Yeah, I want.
Huh. Definitely not from the Joker 2. A little mini Ghostface backpack. There it is. And it looks, I don't know if that's a kid or is that Julia Garner's eyes. Maybe that's a kid. I don't know. But Wolfman, that's what we're going to go see right there. Look at this. They got a poster for Presents here now. And Flight Risk, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. And over here, Companion. So that's the one that it's like a sex doll kind of turns like real and gets an attitude. They make her like super duper smart and then she like rebels. Love Hurts, man. This is great. And the fact we're going to have 2 Goonies in the same movie.
Yeah, I saw that.
So, but man, I did not know he was into martial arts, and he is an absolute badass. So.
How happy are you for him? I mean, the guy.
Oh, for him? Yes.
For so long, and then
yes.
Short round.
Yeah.
And now he's awesome.
Yes, he is. And Hard Eyes. That could be the movie of the year. I am so excited for that.
That'd be awesome. If
so good looking. Captain America.
I like that.
I am.
Very Mission Impossible.
So here's the thing. Harrison Ford, love him. Giancarlo, love him. What's that guy's name? He was great in Elevation.
Oh yeah.
Mackie. Oh, Anthony. Yeah, but I really.
That's the one.
Paddington. There we go. That's it. That's what we need to see.
No, that's the one that Rachel Zegler got kicked off of.
Really?
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, really? They fired her for that?
Yes.
The Monkey. That trailer looked very good. I did watch that. I watched that this afternoon, and it looks great. Yes. Here we go. The movie of the year. What Mr. Moody was most excited about, right? Snow White. You want to get a picture with that, John? Get in there. You're gonna box her up. You're gonna box her box.
Careful, she's bigger than you.
Oh man. Now, see, this is racist because they have little people down there. So what are they doing with the little people? They're very, very racist. But in all seriousness, Novocaine. Oh my God, I can't wait.
That's the guy from The Boys. That's the guy.
Yeah, that's Jack Quaid.
3. All right, into the theater we go. Oh.
This is a remote that controls the device.
It's not even stadium seating. What? Wow. I would have gotten closer seats if I would have known it wasn't stadium seating. I'm outside of the theater for a moment. I had to go to concessions. It's actually slower, very slower paced movie than I thought it was going to be. And it's kind of dragging a bit. So having some issues with it so far. we'll see how it goes when it's all said and done. So, see y'all in just a moment when the movie's over. For you, it'll be pretty much right now. Well, the movie is over, and the theater is clearing out. I'm blinding John Ward, but here's what somebody thought of the movie. No, I guess we all weren't fans, were we? I guess not. We're out of the theater. And I'm not the biggest fan of this movie. It was shot pretty well. Like, I liked.
Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah, the ambiance, the scenery, the lighting, all of that stuff was great. Shadows and things. But
It was better than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Like I said, I went in with very low expectations, so it was better than I thought.
yeah,
I liked it. I liked
I
it.
burped
You
somebody.
did? Really?
I am a Lee Winnell simp,
Okay.
and I love everything that Lee Winnell and James Wan do. So even if it was the biggest piece of trash, I would still like it because it's Lee Winnell.
Okay.
So-
Well, here's a question for you guys. Who farted in there?
That was perfect timing too. I loved it. It was like the most quietest, most like suspenseful part all year.
It was amazing. It was amazing.
That was fun.
We'll
That
talk
was
about
fun.
we'll talk more about this movie when we get outside. The movie starts out, and we're going to go a little bit into spoilers here. Well, before we do that, let's just give our scores so we can let anybody turn this video off that doesn't want to be spoiled yet. John, I think you're going to give it the highest. So why don't you? Do you know what you would score this after watching it?
I'm sticking with a 4.
Okay. My original guess was a 3.5. I think I'm going to give it a 2. Matt, where are you at on this?
3.5.
You-
I was going to give it a 3. I'd give it a 3.5. It was
Wow.
pretty good.
Okay.
I actually enjoyed it. It had
Yeah.
some suspenseful parts in it.
So after the
Acting was
spoilers now, here we go. After the truck crashes, they play this boom, 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 boom kind of music sounds, and like the truck already crashed. There's no need to frantically need to get out of the truck. They were trying to make it more than that
Because
scene
it was going to possibly tip over. It was going to.
Well, then why did they just hop on top? If they thought it was going to tip over, they would have climbed out of it and got down, not just sat up on top.
Well, and then they
So-
did get down.
Yeah, eventually, yeah.
Ah.
But and then they're like running, and all of a sudden the kid's like, I can't go anymore. Dad picks her up for like 10 steps, puts her back down, and then she runs.
Yeah.
Well, no, because he picks her up and then it cuts to a different shot, which means that they could have run 3 miles.
Yeah,
And
potentially.
then he puts her down.
But I will contradict you on that, because Dad said after they crashed, we're not far from the house.
Oh, that's very true. Yeah.
And they crashed right by the duck blind thing that we saw, so they were very close to the house.
Well, it's the other guy's duck blind.
But the other guy, I mean,
That's off of his
spoiler alert,
house.
the killer was the grandpa. And I did like one thing they did, and we're in spoilers now, so if you don't, if you're mad, be mad.
That was easier.
But I did like how in the trailer we thought it was the dad breaking into the windshield of the truck, but the dad was actually in the back seat. That was still Grandpa Wolfman.
You guys need
I
to
actually
use the
liked
proper,
this.
You guys need to use the proper pronoun, like and throw.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't like, and I will throw up after watching this, yes. So, but I mean, it wasn't the worst movie ever, but it was a lot slower burn than I had expected. And I'm shaking like a biatch because it's cold, and I forgot to bring a jacket. So we're going to go to Denny's. Maybe we'll talk about it more when we get to Denny's. But for now, we're leaving the theater with our free posters. Bright light city gonna set my soul on fire. Oh wow, that got a super zoom on you there. So John, as far as Wolfman, final thoughts, sir?
I enjoyed it. It's a slow burn. It takes a while for things to happen. As I mentioned before, I'm a Lee Winnell simp, and I will pretty much like anything that he does. I think Upgrade is an amazing movie, and I'm also a huge James Wan fan. So yeah, even though it's a slow burn and it takes a while for things to happen, I liked it. So I thought it was pretty good.
Matt, final thoughts?
I enjoyed it. I actually did. I went into it with low expectations. Lowered expectations. It helps. But no, I enjoyed it. It had good, like John said, it's a slow burn, but it had a lot of good suspense. I really liked some of the beginning suspenseful parts were pretty good.
Right on. Yeah, and for me, it wasn't the worst movie ever, but I have little issues throughout the film. Like, we're up in this duck blind, deer blind, whatever they want to call it, and she's got a rifle, and the werewolf is like right there in front of her, and she's like hesitating to shoot.
He's not a werewolf. He's a wolf man.
He's a wolf man.
He's a lycanthrope. Get it right.
Yeah, I don't like and I don't throw. But it was a little like that hesitation, little just different things with it that kind of like I was like, okay, like get on with it. I didn't like the child. All in all, wasn't the worst movie ever. But again, I'm not the biggest monster movie fan or creature feature fan, so yeah, I don't think I'll ever buy it. I give it a 2. Maybe at some point I'll change my score. Maybe a 2.5. I do love me some Julia Garner, some good old Ruth.
Not a fan.
From Ozark. She's great. The Americans. In fact, I'm watching a movie. I didn't finish it yet, but some hotel where she and another girl are down in Australia. I got to finish that movie, and I'll talk about that. But that's going to do it. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hit the thumbs up if you would. And hopefully you enjoyed this video. If not, suck it, but whatever. We're probably going to be getting drunk and live tomorrow night. So join us for that. That would be like Friday, Saturday. We're in Vegas. We're gonna get drunk. That's what we do, right?
Of course.
That's what we do. Yeah.
That's what we do.
We'll see you then.